Welcome to English Myths Explained, because some of the most common rules in English and English education were invented, exaggerated, or simply wrong. Let's get into it.
Throughout this series, we have debunked rules that were invented, exaggerated, or applied without historical basis. Today, we look at a rule that is genuinely real, maintained in formal English, and worth knowing, even though educated native speakers get it wrong constantly. The lay versus lie distinction. Understanding it requires a short grammar lesson, but once you have it, you will never confuse them again. The difference is grammatical and precise. Lie is intransitive. It does not take a direct object. You lie down. You lie on the bed. The person doing the action is the same person experiencing it. Lay is transitive. It takes a direct object. You lay the book on the table. You lay your keys down. You are doing the action to something else. The test is simple. If there is an object receiving the action, use lay. If the subject is doing the action to themselves, use lie. The confusion has one specific source. The past tense of lie is lay. I lie down every afternoon is present tense. I lay down yesterday afternoon is past tense. The word lay appears in both sentences, as the present tense of the transitive verb in one case, and as the past tense of the intransitive verb in the other. This is the collision that trips up even very careful native speakers. The past tense of lie looks identical to the present tense of lay. Add in the past tense of lay, which is laid, and the system becomes genuinely challenging to navigate. Here is the complete picture. Present tense, lie, lay. Past tense, lay, laid. In practice, I lie on the bed right now. I lay on the bed yesterday. I lay the book on the table right now. I laid the book on the table yesterday. The key to keeping them straight is the past tense collision. Remembering that lay as a past tense means you were reclining in the past, while laid always means you were placing something. The honest truth is that in everyday speech, educated native speakers confuse lie and lay constantly. I'm going to lay down is heard in every English-speaking country from highly educated speakers. The confusion is so widespread that some linguists argue the distinction is in the process of collapsing in spoken English. But in formal writing, in edited prose, in professional documents, in quality journalism, the distinction is still maintained and its absence is still noticed by careful readers. This is one of the few rules in this series where the prescription has genuine ongoing support. Lie is intransitive. The subject does the action to themselves. Lay is transitive. The subject does the action to an object. The past tense of lie is lay, which creates the confusion. The past tense of lay is laid. In formal writing, maintaining the distinction signals careful, educated English. In speech, confusion is so widespread that it draws little notice. This is a rule worth knowing and keeping. Subscribe to Fluent Daily for more.